You know what time it is? We're here. Papa Christos is live. You know, today I'm coming on twice today. Basically, I got a lot of information out there to tell you. Just got back with two clients. They love what I was saying. They saw it. They wanted it. They did it. They downloaded the app. They subscribed, you know, and the rest is history. And I got some important news. I mean, I can't believe what I heard on the news today. I cannot believe what I heard. I was blown out. Basically, I mean, if you could get a loan, if you could pull out some loans, if you could do something with your credit card. I mean, credit cards are not allowed to purchase bitcoins, but I'm telling you, if you know what time it is, whatever avenue, whatever way you could pull from your mother, from your father, from your stepfather, you got a sugar mama or a sugar daddy. I mean, you're female, you got multiple guys on your roster. I mean, you know what to do. Get that money. You know, like they say, get that bag. I hate saying that, but a lot of gay terms coming out. Shoot your shot. Get the bag. I mean, you know. But anyway, off the topic. Let's get down to the itty gritty. Papa Christos TV live. Click on the video.
You're looking a little bit shaky.
You know what I mean? Hit the like button. Subscribe to it. TV. Papa Christos TV. Get all the info you need on digital currency. Cash App me at $PAPAKRISTOS 10, 20, 50, 100. You know, hit me up. And then today we're going to be talking about the one and only. Let me find it right here. Okay. We're going to be talking about the REN coin. Okay, REN is very important subject right here. You know, basically I had closed the app and reopened it. So today we're going to be talking about REN, REN. It's very important that we know what's going on with not REN BTC price, but what we're going to be talking about is yeah, we're going to be talking about REN. REN is also good. You see, there's a lot of coins out there. There's a lot of coins out there. Here we go, REN. Now check out that REN BTC also. Man. But the REN price. Let's open that REN BTC also. Excuse me. But that REN BTC is at $1.07, a 3.50% gain, all-time high 1,204. Wow. Okay, 1 hour ago it's at the negative 106 right now. Buy. The REN is an Ethereum token that powers REN's open protocol for transferring cryptocurrency between blockchains. REN aims to bring popular assets like Bitcoin and Zcash to blockchain, including Ethereum. So these coins are joining each other, and then we come over here and we saw the REN Bitcoin. What the hell? At 48? What? Okay, I mean, shoot. Don't miss out on the breaking news. All right. This basically the crypto market maker Media Research has children. Aqua hired REN, the DeFi project behind the development of tokenized Bitcoin, REN BTC. I'm telling you, there's other coins out there. You gotta get a hold of it. I don't see any. What's going on with REN BTC? Get started. Okay, you log into your account. But what we're talking about is REN price right now. Okay, at $1.07. put $50 in there, get it while it's low, you know, buy low, sell high, bid high, pull out your, you know, when your base is $1, I mean, what do you have to lose? You know, you could basically pull out everything. Basically, I see 2023, 2024, it going up to $25, maybe $50, you know, and this is what is backed by. This is his parent companies, you know, included the REN VM and open protocol, providing access to inter-blockchain liquidity for all decentralized application. Bring Bitcoin, BCH, ZEC, and more to your Ethereum app. I basically see Bitcoin as another Wall Street, another investment tools. Basically, you got your day trading, your option trading, your forex, and then you got your Bitcoin, which is moving really fast, I know that it's gonna beat Wall Street. It already beat the IRAs, the 401ks, the Roth, of course, what else, CDs, the real estate, you know, real estate investment. It already squashed them, threw them out of the water. Everybody's pulling their money out there. I mean, you're about to watch the news right now, about to watch what I watched, and you're gonna see why Bitcoin is #1. And that's why you see my front page, you know, explaining that. Let's look at what the news got to say.
Is booming.
We are going to look at cryptocurrency and or Bitcoin in terms of currency to transact.
Believe it or not, we've sold 17 cars, Bentleys and Rolls with Bitcoin. Musk is driving so much of this market, it's fascinating.
There's been a lot of news about digital currencies lately. Companies like Tesla, Square, and PayPal have been getting into cryptocurrencies in a big way, with big billion-dollar bets on Bitcoin specifically. Whether all this turns Bitcoin into a viable currency instead of a speculative investment or a store of value remains to be seen. But there's a growing number of governments around the world who aren't going to wait around. The Bank of England is looking into its own digital currency. Sweden's central bank is testing an e-krona, and emerging economies have introduced pilot programs. In 2020, about 60% of the world's 65 central banks surveyed said they're running experiments on CBDC. That's up 18% compared to 2019. Advocates say digital money can make cross-border payments easier, promote financial inclusion, and payment system stability. But there's also a host of serious risks. Surveillance and privacy issues could arise if the central bank is able to monitor every transaction.
You know, it is being implemented across the world. And China's experiment is very large scale. When the world arrives in Beijing next winter for the Winter Olympics, they are going to be using the new digital R&D to shop and to stay in hotels and buy meals in restaurants.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? The fact that I'm out there talking to somebody and they said today, I tried it, it didn't work out for me. I'm like, what? You tried the dollar? Did the dollar not work out for you many times? And people don't know the future. They don't know what's going on. And the other part I hate is that these old timers are gonna come in here, start recruiting and opening up accounts for people who don't have no Bitcoin, just because they're old with gray hair and they look like they know what they're doing. And us over here that been in the game for a long time, they're telling us that we got to get our series license 6, 7, and 66 to sell, you know, to be in the security market to sell Bitcoin. You know, it's just some BS. But you already see it. They're buying cars already. They're doing everything. And this is what's going on.
The world is going to see a functioning CBDC very soon, within the coming year.
A central bank digital currency, or CBDC, is a digital form of a country's currency operated by the central bank. Similar to cash, the central bank would issue its digital currency to allow people to make everyday transactions. Big-name investors and big-name companies are now pouring money into Bitcoin. It's adding mainstream credibility to the famously volatile digital currency. Citibank recently said Bitcoin could become the, quote, currency of choice for global trade. All of this is forcing the Fed to get more serious about the digital dollar. The US also faces pressure from competitors like China, which has been ahead of its own digital currency development.
China is actually very much driving, I think, a lot of the agenda around central bank digital currency. They've been testing their version of a central bank digital currency, the DCEP, which stands for Digital Currency Electronic Payment.
China has been researching how it could create a digital yuan. The country has set up massive pilot testing in major cities in the past. On February 4th, China's central bank also set up a joint venture with SWIFT, the global system for financial messaging and cross-border payments. Many governments, including the UK, Sweden, Hong Kong, Australia, and the US, are all exploring ways digital currency could work. The European Central Bank is working with the European Commission in experiments to consider the benefits of a digital euro. It'll decide whether to launch the digital euro in mid-2021. Sweden, which has one of the lowest usage rates of cash, launched a pilot program for its digital currency known as e-krona in 2019. And in Hong Kong, an experiment using digital currency to settle cross-border transactions between Thailand is being expanded.
In terms of human and institutional engagement, the United States is certainly behind the scale and the scope of what China's doing, and what Europe is doing, and what Singapore and other individual nations are doing. But, I've never felt that being first or second is what's important here. It's not about being there first, it's about doing it right.
Central bank digital...
Alright, go watch it. Go check it out. Why Central Bank wants to get into digital currency. Like I told you, I did a transaction with digital currency. They got it the same day. I sent a check for a payment. They still haven't got it. The bank still haven't approved it or gone through. I mean, digital currency is the way. You get your money right away. You get paid right away. Somebody could, you're waiting 4 days or 2 weeks, 10 days for the transaction to go through. You could have got that money and flipped it in 5 different ways and sent it back on the 6th day. Digital currency is the future. Check my videos out. PAPACRISTOS TV, Bitcoin, Filecoin. I just did that. Check it out. Subscribe, share, show some support. Cash App me. I know you guys are watching the video. Help out, do some support. There's a lot of good information I'm giving out to you. Thanks for coming by. Subscribe, share. It helps the video circulate.